I've been lucky enough to travel to some of the most remote and fascinating corners of our planet. I've met incredible people and seen things that changed my perspective on life. People often tell me, "Simon, I'd love to do what you do, but I just don't have the money." I get it. We see glossy brochures and luxury travel shows, making it seem like travel is only for the wealthy. But that's a myth. The most profound travel experiences I've had didn't involve five-star hotels. They happened sharing a meal in a dusty village or sleeping under the stars. These moments are about curiosity, courage, and stepping out of your comfort zone, not your bank balance. This video is for anyone who's ever stared at a map and felt the urge to explore, but worried about the cost. We'll look at how real people travel the world on a shoestring, finding food, shelter, and transport for next to nothing. It's not about luxury, it's about connection, learning, and the joy of discovery. Let's begin this journey and see how you can make your travel dreams a reality. No lottery win required. The biggest barrier to travel is the myth that it's an expensive luxury. We're bombarded with images of infinity pools and exclusive resorts, but that's not real travel. The travel industry wants you to spend, but the act of exploring doesn't have to cost a fortune. Many long-term travelers spend less abroad than they do at home. No rent, no bills, just the basics. Budget travelers in places like Southeast Asia or Latin America can live on as little as £20 a day. The secret? Stop thinking like a tourist. Eat where locals eat, take local buses, and make smart choices. It's about prioritizing experience over convenience and luxury. I've met teachers, carpenters, writers, and people from all walks of life who realize travel's biggest investment isn't money, it's courage and an open mind. Anyone willing to be resourceful can see the world. Once you decide to go, the next question is, how do you get around? Flights can be expensive, but with flexible dates and smart planning, you can find deals. On the ground, hitchhiking is a classic, free way to travel and meet locals, if you're up for the adventure. Ride-sharing platforms like BlaBlaCar connect drivers and travelers, making journeys cheaper and more social. Long-distance buses are the backbone of travel in many countries, cheap, reliable, and full of character. And don't underestimate walking. Trails like the Camino de Santiago or the Annapurna Circuit let you experience places at a human pace. Moving on a budget means being creative and resourceful. The journey itself becomes part of the adventure. Whether by foot, thumb, or shared car, you'll find that getting there is half the fun. Travel slow, and you'll see more for less. After a day of exploring, you need a place to sleep, but it doesn't have to break the bank. Couchsurfing connects travelers with locals offering a free bed or sofa, creating real cultural exchange. Volunteering through sites like Workaway or WOOF lets you trade a few hours of work for accommodation and sometimes meals. Hostels are classic budget options, cheap, social, and often with kitchens to cook your own food. Camping where allowed is the ultimate low-cost option. Just you, your tent, and the stars. These options aren't just about saving money, they're about deeper experiences and connections. Be a good guest, be open, and you'll find a world of hospitality. With a little creativity, a place to sleep is never a barrier. The best memories often come from the simplest places. Food is a window into culture, but eating out every meal adds up fast. The secret? Eat like a local. Head to street food stalls and busy markets for authentic, cheap meals. Buy fresh ingredients and cook in hostel kitchens. It's cheaper and a great way to meet fellow travelers. Carry a refillable water bottle and snacks for long journeys. Choose local drinks over expensive imports. Some travelers even rescue edible food from supermarket waste. An extreme but resourceful approach. Eating on a budget doesn't mean eating poorly. You'll discover new flavors, learn about local ingredients, and connect with people over food. Skip the tourist traps. The best meals are often the simplest. Food becomes a highlight, not a headache. Let's be honest. Budget travel isn't always easy. There will be tough days, discomfort, uncertainty, and homesickness. Plans fall through, rides don't show, and sometimes you just want to go home. But these challenges build resilience and self-reliance. For every hard moment, there are 100 magical ones. Unexpected kindness, breathtaking views, and new friendships. You learn to be adaptable, grateful, and to value experiences over possessions. The world becomes your teacher, and every day brings a new lesson. The greatest reward? Human connection. Traveling with little money means relying on the kindness of strangers and discovering how generous people can be. You see the world as a community, not just a collection of places. So, is it possible to travel the world on a shoestring? Absolutely. The real adventure begins just outside your comfort zone.